Uh, Welcome back, guys. So, this is an update for all the pairs I've been looking at. So, as you can see, currently, this is GBP card. Last week, I told you I would still be interested in this pair because I knew how it was moving, and I knew that we might break this structure so that we can now retest to continue with the sales. So for now, the legit trade we can take on this pair is just wait for this break and retest of this daily structure. We already got this one. Remember last week I was interested in taking this trade here, and I told you that it was on a Sunday. I told you that, guys, I will enter this trade after I see some confirmation. But you know what happened? I didn't take the trade. You see, simply because it was on a Sunday. But like, look, if I entered the trade at that same exact point after this engulfing, because already we are the shift. You can see we already have the shift here. You are the first trade I took. Then this one also we are the retest here. So let me just put for you in the forward in the hourly time frame. You can see at my nice shift from here. You can see this was the last lower high, then we shifted and it gave me this bearish engulfing candle, so I took the trade there. That's why I was waiting to take the trade here on Thursday. That was last week. Then I just didn't see this. I was away, but this was supposed to take the trade and put our stop loss right below this low here. Yeah, probably at this level here. This would be our legit setup at this zone here. Yeah, then you see what happened. Market moved up a bit, came back to our entry point. Then again on this is a Friday, and then a Sunday, it just started going up. That's what I was saying. I'm still looking at this trade, and it broke this level here, and it even reached at this point. So let me see. This we got about this is a nice 1 2 3, almost a 1 2 4, 1 2 3. Yeah, so this is a very nice setup, and the only way I can join this buys is if after I see the break and retest of this zone here. Yeah, so currently that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, but this is a very nice trade. This is a very nice trade, and so this is on GBP card. Then GBP NZD, this pair we are currently in, because it has given us what we always look for. You can see this engulfing candle there. You can see that engulfing candle, and my stop loss should probably be at this point here. Maybe at this week. That's what I usually like doing. Even though it's too big, but it's not that big at the same time. So currently this is a drawdown. This is a very bad drawdown. What I would like to see is a nice bearish engulfing to bring us back, but according to my strategy, even like let me just do this. Even when after I see this, before I can, oh no, it's not showing me this. Can replay? What do you mean I can do? After I just see this bearish engulfing here, for me, I'm ready to take the trade. As you can see, we are the double top, we are the shift, we are the retest, we are the engulfing. In fact, we had two entry points. This one and this one, that one there. But I took this one. And my stop loss should just be right above this body structure. But usually I like doing on the week after I reach the body structure, which can be that week, or in this case this week then. So we're in drawdown. So this might be a losing trade or a winning trade, but we accepted the risk. Yeah. So we'll see how this will play out. Then USD card, I already got a 1 to 5, almost 1 to 5. You can see here, market tested the level. I told you this would be a nice counter trade. Even though we are looking for sales, but I believe this has been a monthly strong level. Let me put on the monthly. You can see this has been a monthly strong level. This one, 1 2 3, 4 5 touches. So once it reaches here, I expect a shift. Put on the weekly time frame, you can see it also has 1 2 3 4. Even though the weekly is now bearish, so we have to focus on sales after the market retraces this zone. Let me try to flip this for you. You can see when you flip, it makes sense that we should have this movement here, because you can see we have this, then we have the break. It makes sense that we should have this retest for market to keep on going up, right? Yeah, but let me now shift. You see, it's the same thing. So that's what I'm trying to capitalize of this whole move to reach that level there. And if you now jump to the 4 hour time frame, you can see we touched the level, right? We shifted the structure on the 4 hour, we had the shift, we had the break, we had the retest, and now let's see where we got the entry from. So we have the shift. So on the 2 hour, you can still clearly see it. If we have the shift, the retest, the engulfing happened at this zone. No, that's just too much risk. Drop in the 1 hour time frame, you can see the engulfing. We had the break, we had the break, we had the retest, at this zone. No engulfing, no engulfing, no engulfing. Then this is not the 1 hour, right? Let's go back on the 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame. Look at this. So this is where I have my shift. You see, I have my shift, I have my retest, I have the engulfing, but it's too big. It came back, it gave me this pattern. Once you see something like this, bro, you are ready to go. This pattern right there. If you've passed through the forex basics, you have to know that this pattern right here is a very bullish confirmation move. This one here. So on the 30 minutes time frame, this is where you take your entry, and the stop loss can be right below this. You see what I'm saying? This lower, higher low, that makes the break. But on the week, you see, because it might reach the body and take out early the stops, but if you put here, you prevent from being stopped up by a few pips. You see, yeah, and we are still back. That's how we now back this 1 to 5. You see, a nice 1 to 5. Let's see on 15 minutes time frame if you are being more conservative. Okay, even on the 15 minutes time, we can see the same thing happened. The same thing happened. We had the nice break. We had the nice break. We had the nice retest. We had the nice engulfing candle right there. So this is, it's the same thing actually. Then we got this one. Then easily you come out. But if we would continue on this pair, what I would like to see next is what did I just do? Let's look. What I would like to see next is then put on the 4 time frame. You can see I would want market to break this level here, then we'll be very much okay if we can have a break of this up and retest, then we can hold this trade. But this is also a nice entry again, because you can see at the same shift I'm now having this same pattern. This is also a nice bullish pattern. This red candle, then the blue, then this long bullish candle right there. This is a nice confirmation also to enter the buys. But since we already got this one, I would only be interested after I see the break below, because this is a counter trade. Because what if the market is just trying to make this head and shoulder right there and continue going to the downside? So I need more confirmation to join this trade again. But for now, we already had this one. JPY, I'm still patiently waiting for this retest at this zone. We never had the retest. You can watch my previous video on how we made this line and how we chose this pair. NZD cards, I'm no longer interested. I was hoping for some movements. at these two levels, but for now I'm no longer interested. I'm sure the weekly is now almost bullish. If we can just close above this, then we'll be looking for buys now. So that's it on this pair for the week, I guess, unless otherwise. So the only things I'm interested in is one. Let me even do this because GBP card has already given me what I wanted. Yeah, a USD card waiting for that retest, that break and retest to join. AUD waiting for the retest. NZD JPY hoping for the shift, but I don't like how we are moving right now. We are not good. And if the daily can close right above this, then we'll now be looking for buys on this pair. And the buys will be massive because now we have to trade and reach this level here. Let me show you, if this thing will do something like this, break above, we'll just wait for the weekly pullback to then now buy, which might maybe even reach this zone, to then now buy up to that level. That's it. So we'll see how it will end. Maybe it might reject, but for now we are still interested in sales, even though we are not looking good as of now. We are not good here, but gave us what we look for in the trade, so we simply took it. So let us hope and see what will happen here. Thank you guys for watching.